Demographic differences between Latin America and Asia Pacific largely are related to the locations of the population. Latin America has a much more urbanized population, whereas Asia Pacific still has a large proportion of its population in the rural areas. Asia Pacific also has a population that's 6.5 times bigger than Latin America. In contrast, Latin America has a much higher birth rate and a much younger population than Asia Pacific. The income distribution for Asia Pacific and Latin America is somewhat similar. There's a lot of inequality in the two regions, but if we look at them separately, the average household income in Asia Pacific is considerably lower than that in Latin America. Furthermore, the middle income group in Latin America is considerably higher than Asia Pacific. In Latin America, it's about 33%, whereas in Asia Pacific, it's only about 7% of the population. For marketers trying to tap into Asia Pacific and Latin America, it's going to be very important for them to reach out to the younger consumers because those create the bulk of the population moving forward. And it would be good for them to keep in mind that these younger consumers are very tech savvy. So increasingly, not just dedicating their advertising or promotions to traditional media like television or magazines or newspapers, they should probably also be looking at using the internet and possibly mobile phones to communicate to this population. Another trend that we can see across the region is a growing interest in health and wellness. And companies and products that are positioned as being caretakers of the environment, as well as healthier and better for you, these are products probably that will have a successful pitch to these younger consumers because they're becoming more and more well-informed about the links between the environment, nutrition, and diet in having a healthy overall lifestyle. And then finally, there are trends in retailing that are catering towards these younger consumers. We're seeing an increase in chained retailing, so an increase in outlets like supermarkets and hypermarkets that offer convenience, one-stop shopping, but also a variety of services. They might have food courts or they might have other services that are available to the shoppers to make their shopping experience more efficient. Another thing that we're seeing on the horizon, it's still very, very small yet, but internet retailing as well is an important part of many retail chains' strategy for growth. Right now, it's really for collecting information, but in the future, as consumers become more comfortable with internet retailing and they have confidence in electronic payments and the delivery of the products to their homes, they're probably going to be more likely to spend more in that channel.